What if I told you that hiding in the shadow of legendary trucks like the F-150 and Silverado, there are pickup trucks that never got the spotlight they deserved? Trucks that were overshadowed by their more famous siblings, but offered incredible value, innovation, and capability. Today, we're uncovering 10 secret pickup trucks that you probably never heard of, or completely forgot existed. These aren't obscure prototypes. These are real production trucks that you can still find today. Stick around until number 1. It's a truck so underrated, it's become one of the best-kept secrets in the used truck market. Let's dive in. Number 10. 2004 to 2012 Chevrolet Colorado. Starting off at number 10, we have a mid-sized truck that lived completely in the shadow of its big brother, the 2004 to 2012 Chevrolet Colorado. Now, everyone knows about the Silverado, but the Colorado? Most people completely forgot Chevy even made a mid-sized truck during this era. And that's a shame, because the Colorado was actually a solid truck. Under the hood, you had multiple engine options. The base model came with a 2.9-liter four-cylinder engine producing 185 horsepower. But the real star was the 3.7-liter inline 5-cylinder engine making 242 horsepower and 242 pound-feet of torque. Later models got a 3.6-liter V6 producing 302 horsepower, serious power for a mid-sized truck. You could get it in regular cab, extended cab, or crew cab configurations, with bed lengths ranging from 6 feet to 6.2 feet. The truck could tow up to 4,000 pounds with the four-cylinder and up to 6,000 pounds with the V6 engine. Number 9. 2003 to 2012 GMC Canyon. At number 9, we have the Colorado's twin brother that somehow became even more invisible, the 2003 to 2012 GMC Canyon. The Canyon was mechanically identical to the Colorado, sharing the same platforms, engines, and transmissions. But GMC positioned it as a more upscale alternative, targeting buyers who wanted a premium mid-size truck experience. Engine options mirrored the Colorado, a 2.9-liter four-cylinder with 185 horsepower, a 3.7-liter inline 5 with 242 horsepower, and later a 3.6-liter V6 with 302 horsepower. Transmission choices included a 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic. What set the Canyon apart was the interior treatment. GMC added better materials, more sound dampening, and upgraded trim levels. The top-tier SLE and SLT models came with features like leather seats, upgraded audio systems, and chrome exterior accents. Number 8. 2004 to 2015 Nissan Titan SE. At number 8, we have a specific trim level of a truck that everyone overlooked, the 2004 to 2015 Nissan Titan SE, first generation. While most people know the Titan existed, very few remember the SE trim level. The SE sat right in the middle of Nissan's Titan lineup, between the base XE and the upscale LE models, offering the perfect balance of features and value. Under the hood, the Titan SE came with Nissan's legendary 5.6-liter V8 engine, producing 305 horsepower in early models and 317 horsepower in later versions after 2008. Torque was impressive at 379 pound-feet, giving it strong acceleration and towing capability. Power went through a 5-speed automatic transmission, and you could choose between 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. The Titan SE was available in king cab or crew cab configurations with bed lengths of 5.5 feet, 6.5 feet, or 7.8 feet on long bed models. Number 7, we have a truck that was so revolutionary, traditional truck buyers refused to accept it. The 2006 to 2011 Honda Ridgeline, first generation. When Honda announced they were building a pickup truck, everyone expected something conventional. Instead, Honda created one of the most innovative trucks ever built, and it was completely misunderstood. The Ridgeline featured a unibody construction instead of traditional body-on-frame design. Under the hood, sat a 3.5-liter V6 engine producing 247 horsepower and 245 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 5-speed automatic transmission. All-wheel drive was standard on every model. The bed measured 5 feet long with a payload capacity of 1,550 pounds. Towing capacity was rated at 5,000 pounds, respectable numbers for a mid-sized truck. But the real innovation was in the details. At number 6, we have a specific trim level of a popular truck that most people never knew existed, the 2001 to 2011 Ford Ranger Edge. Everyone knows about the Ford Ranger. It was America's best-selling compact truck for decades. But the Edge trim level? That's where things get interesting. The Ranger Edge sat between the base XL and the upscale XL trim levels, offering a sweet spot of features and value. Under the hood, you typically found the 3.0-liter V6 engine producing 150 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque, though later models could be optioned with the more powerful 4.0-liter V6 making 207 horsepower. Transmission options included a 5-speed manual or 5-speed automatic. You could get it in 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive with regular cab, extended cab, or later the 4-door Super Cab configuration. Coming in at number 5, we have a truck that represented GM's first serious attempt at electrification, the 2007 to 2013 Chevrolet Silverado Hybrid. Yes, Chevrolet built a hybrid full-size pickup truck, and most people have absolutely no idea it existed. This wasn't some concept truck, this was a fully production vehicle you could buy at any Chevy dealer. The Silverado Hybrid used GM's 2-mode hybrid system, combining a 6.0-liter V8 engine with 2 electric motors. The V8 produced 332 horsepower, but with the electric motors assisting, total system output reached 379 horsepower. Torque was impressive at 367 pound-feet. The hybrid system worked brilliantly in city driving. At low speeds, the truck could run on electric power alone. During acceleration, both the gas engine and electric motors worked together. During braking, regenerative braking recharged the battery pack. Fuel economy was the headline number: 21 miles per gallon city and 22 highway. For a full-size truck in 2007, these were revolutionary numbers. At number 4, we have another secret trim level of a hugely popular truck, the 2009 to 2014 Ford F-150 STX. The F-150 is America's best-selling vehicle, period. But ask anyone about the STX trim and you'll get blank stares. This trim level was Ford's attempt to create a sport truck without the high price tag of the FX models. The STX package could be added to XL or XLT models, and it transformed the appearance of the truck. You got body color bumpers, a unique grille, 20-inch machined aluminum wheels, and STX badging. Inside, you received upgraded cloth seats with the STX logo, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and additional convenience features. Engine options were plentiful. You could get the 3.7-liter V6 with 302 horsepower, the 5.0-liter V8 with 360 horsepower, or the legendary 6.2-liter V8 producing 411 horsepower. The EcoBoost 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 with 365 horsepower was also available. At number 3, we have a truck that burst onto the scene with massive potential but quickly faded into obscurity. The 2004 to 2007 Nissan Titan first generation. When Nissan launched the Titan in 2004, it was supposed to revolutionize the full-size truck market. Nissan invested billions of dollars developing a truck that could compete directly with the Ford F-150, Chevy Silverado, and Dodge Ram. Under the hood sat a massive 5.6-liter V8 engine producing 305 horsepower and 379 pound-feet of torque, competitive numbers for 2004. The engine featured an all-aluminum construction, making it lighter than the competition's iron block V8s. Power went through a 5-speed automatic transmission to either the rear wheels or all 4 wheels. You could get the Titan in king cab or crew cab configurations with bed lengths of 5.5 feet, 6.5 feet, or even 7.8 feet on long bed models. At number 2, we have one of the coolest trucks Toyota ever built, and somehow nobody remembers it. The 2005 to 2015 Toyota Tacoma X-Runner. Everyone knows the Tacoma is legendary for reliability and off-road capability. But the X-Runner? This was Toyota's attempt at building a sport truck, and it was absolutely brilliant. The X-Runner was a street-focused performance version of the Tacoma. It came exclusively as a regular cab, two-wheel drive truck with a 6-foot bed. Under the hood sat Toyota's 4.0-liter V6 engine, producing 236 horsepower and 266 pound-feet of torque, the most powerful Tacoma engine available. Transmission choices included a 6-speed manual or 5-speed automatic. The manual was the enthusiast's choice, offering precise shifts and perfect gear ratios for spirited driving. Number 1. 2009-2014 Ford F-150 Platinum. And finally, at number 1, we have a trim level that introduced luxury features that became industry standard, yet most people don't even know it existed. The 2009-2014 Ford F-150 Platinum. Wait, you might be thinking, the Platinum trim is still available today? And you're right. But the first generation Platinum from 2009 to 2014 was completely different from modern versions, and it's been largely forgotten by history. When Ford introduced the Platinum trim in 2009, it was revolutionary. This was before the luxury truck market exploded, before the Ram Longhorn, before the Silverado High Country. The Platinum was Ford's first attempt at creating an ultra-luxury truck that could compete with premium SUVs.